Everybody, want to welcome you to another video series of selling life insurance over the phone. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the poverty mindset thinking that people have. Now, this is the mindset of insurance agents especially who will sit around and wait for something to happen. They'll sit by the phone and wait for people to call. And in the meantime, the commissions are drying up and they will eventually go down to zero because they're not prospecting. They're not making phone calls. They're not doing follow-ups. Or even worse, they get what's called big case-itis. Let me explain to you what big case-itis is. This is a person who has written a life policy or a group or whatever it is, and their commissions are going to be anywhere from $2,000 to $3,000 a month, every single month, as renewals, whether it's renewals or first-year commissions. Let's call it a life insurance policy. So they send this thing off to underwriting. Week number 1 goes by. It's in underwriting. And behind the scenes, they're sitting around waiting for the big case to be approved. So they do no prospecting. They make no phone calls. They do no follow-ups. Week number 2 goes by, and now it's in underwriting. They're following up on it. They're checking on it daily. They're checking on their emails, making sure that they're up to date on anything that needs to happen so that they can get what they need to get in so that the big case can happen. So they're basically manning the whole operation. Week number 3 happens. They find out that the paramed has been ordered. The APS has been sent out. It's gotten back to the home office. And now they're spending their time checking on the APS, checking on underwriting. And during the first 3 weeks, while big case-itis is hitting them, the disease of big case-itis, they're not doing anything. No calls, no follow-ups, nothing. We're now at the end of week number 3. They just found out that the big case has been declined. Not going to be approved. The applicant didn't tell them one small bit of information that's going to make them get declined. So that's 3 weeks of doing nothing. So now they get to start all over. What's different about the poverty mindset thinking is with the EAP process, we're going to send an application off and the case manager handles everything, and we're going to keep making phone calls. We're going to keep doing follow-ups, and in addition to that, which we've never talked about before, we're going to set people up on an automatic email drip campaign. That means that after you send out a quote and you do your follow-up, you're going to set people up on an automatic email campaign that's in your account where they will get an email from you every 4 to 5 days. You have to set that up yourself. This can happen every week, every 4 to 5 days, which keeps your name in front of them so that if something happens and they haven't returned your call, something happens in their life, they see a friend that's just died and it hits home to them because they're about the same age, and they call you out of the blue and they say, hey, we want to go ahead and do that life insurance. And they buy the life insurance, and that's another application for you to send in because you're not waiting on the big one. I would rather have 100 small applications going on than one big one all day long. Because if 1 or 2 of these small ones bail out, it's not going to affect me. But if you're going after these big ones and they fall out, it's going to hurt big time. That's why I said in the very beginning of this whole video series, the average premium is $25 a month. That's an attainable number. Usually they're going to be more than that, but I'm trying to give you a number that you can relate to. On a life premium of $25 a month, if it lapses, it's not going to hurt you that bad. But if you're going after these big ones where they're paying $2,000, $3,000 a month and it lapses on you, it's going to hurt big time. So don't have the poverty mindset thinking. Ask me about how to set up email campaigns. I can show you how to do it. It's really simple to do. It's all automated and it happens behind the scenes while you're sleeping. That's a beautiful process. So y'all have a great day today. We will talk to you later. And don't forget to make your 30 calls today and your 15 follow-ups. And get rid of your poverty mindset thinking. It'll make you broke. All right. Y'all have a great day. We will talk to you later. Bye-bye now.